Hi guys, I've decided to do a video of my 2014 custom made DRB float. A lot of inquiries I've had, people can't get their head around the shape, so I thought it was easier, instead of me sending pictures after pictures, just to do a video. Now first up, weighs approximately 1500 kilos and it is a 3-horse angle converted to 2, and it is approximately 16 foot long, maybe just under 16 foot. Okay, so on the front here there's 2 water outlets. One is for the tank, a 100-litre water tank. The other one is for the hose connection, for the hose to be turned on, and then the hose just clips on over that little mount, and you have running water all the time. You don't have to worry about filling up your tank. It has a tap on the drawbar of the float. 2 storage compartments in the front. One holds the deep cycle battery. I use the normally put all my Coke and water etc. in there. The great thing about this float, you can really stock it up and keep it stocked up and not worrying about have to unload it every time you go away. Okay, you can see the jockey wheel, the heavy duty chains, the breakaway system. Okay, over on this side we have 2 power outlets, one for the aircon, one that runs the normal electricity. The cords we've got set up to run the power and the aircon etc. will also come with the float. Now this one also holds the hot water system. I don't put anything else in there other than that setup there. Now to the side of the float there's also another little compartment there that's got to do with wiring and that. I don't look in that one. Okay, you can see 2 large double sliding windows. They are screened. I've just got them open at this stage. It has 10 double panels on the side and LED lighting. It's great for when you're plating up your horse at night. Plenty of lighting. That's one thing, this float has got plenty of lighting. You've got nice little maggies on there, mag wheels on there, 14-inch tyres. These tyres, including the trip up, wouldn't have even done 2,000 kilometres. I've just got the panels outside the float. You can just see them in the yard there, just so when I do this video it's easier. I've put pictures on the ad with the panels inside the float. Now as you come around to this side, it's got the caravan door, which is all fully lockable. So the whole float is fully lockable. You just open that up and it clicks back. It has the caravan step as well and an overguard mud tack box. Mudguard tack box, I think that's right, what they call it. Now I use this as my kitchen storage. Normally all my dry food goes, and this is where I prepare my food, cook, etc. Okay, now as you come inside the float, you'll see to the right hand side is your double bed on the bottom, and you'll see all the storage space under the double bed and the single bunk up on top. You can see there's plenty of storage space. Now these light switches, the first 3 are your light switches and the bottom one works your water pump. There's a 220-litre fridge freezer, and I can't tell you how marvellous it was to have this. You can finally take your bag of ice blocks or make ice cups for the kids. Plenty of storage space in the fridge. You are certainly not limited. Now there's a microwave and a great little sound system, as you can see there. Pump out some beats. And it's got an inside speaker and an outside speaker. Now it has a TV. Now all these things all have remotes that work them. If there's anything else that would change with this float, I would remove the TV from this position and put it down in between the double bed and the single bed, which is just a matter of unscrewing it. just so that the TV can then be turned outside so you could sit outside and watch it. Okay, over each of the bunks is a double power point and their own personal lamp. So it's great if the kids want to lay down and watch their computer, iPad, whatever. It's all, the power is there. In these cupboards here, there's plenty of space. As you can see, excuse my mess, I still haven't cleaned it out from our last trip. And plenty of kitchen space. Okay, now this is the hanging wardrobe. You can see again plenty of space and a 3/4 length mirror. Now I had the inside done with the checker plate just to, we live on the coast, so just to stop the rust. And there is, and if I'm going to be 100% honest, the only other thing I would change is I would put just a little bit of like a rubber over this where they finished the checker plate off along here, as it is a little bit sharp. So that would probably be the only other thing. Now this is the tack box shower area. Oops, I better not forget the aircon. Reverse cycle aircon. There is 4 vents in the roof. Now this long pole here, that goes across the back of the float here. You hook 2 shower curtains up, and then you've got your own private area. Now this is the tack box. A bit hard doing this with one hand because everything is still new. It is still quite stiff. Again, so plenty of room in this tack box. Now you swing the tack box out, which is fully lockable outside, which I'll show you in a moment. And then you pull this down and you have your shower compartment. So once you pull up your tailgate and close your back, you are that is fully private. So if no more getting up and taking the kids to the toilet during the middle of the night, you can put your portaloo down here in the corner and the kids can go and do what they've got to do. Now this is the only other little mark on the float where the horse has actually just chipped it with his back hooves. And there's an overhead rug rack. Now there is ample storage in this float. Keep in mind that if you want to throw a couple of bales of hay in or whatnot, they can go here on the floor in front of the fridge. There's plenty of storage room on your beds. Yeah, look, the storage is unbelievable. Now I've taken the dividers out. I might have said that already, but normally the dividers would come on an angle back from these windows. So then you just pop your shower. We'll get that out of the way. Voila. That's right. Now I was going to lift this up just to show you that the tack box. It's the tyre on the back of the float. So it's very easy for Mum to handle. Except when trying to video and pull the back down. It has got a caution horses sticker on the back. A lot of people do think you are a caravan. All in all, this is and the awning goes from the back of the float to the front of the float. I've actually forgotten to mention a couple of little things like the slide out barbecue. Okay, the awning's 3.5 meters long. Now the slide out barbecue As you can see in here, I've got my dishwashing sink, toasted kettle, toasted sandwich maker, mats. You just slide the barbecue out, lift the lid. It's a 2-burner. Look guys, this is a really great setup. You know, even if you're not into horses and you're into motorbikes, you know, there's plenty of room to fit probably 2 quad bikes in there. I'm not much of a bikey person, so I don't know. Motocross people, whatever, you know. You're not just designed for horses. If you want to take the family away for a weekend, go to a caravan park, you pull up in the horse float, you look a little bit funny. You can go to a caravan park and look, you fit right in because it looks like a caravan. And it was originally designed so that if my daughter did give away the horses, but didn't expect it to happen this early, we would actually send it back to the float company and have it redesigned and fitted out for solely for a caravan. Look, I don't think I can tell you much else about it. I think if you have any more queries, please feel free to drop me an email or give me a call on the number on the ad. Thanks for watching. Ciao.